We are currently witnessing Tristan, a rare Homo sapien who loves Philips Hue so much he even sleeps with his Hue bulbs and accessories. Very peculiar.
I just had the most wonderful dream about Philips Hue. Hello, I'm Tristan from Smart Home Point. As you may have guessed, I'm a fan of Philips Hue. This isn't because they are ultra cheap, because they clearly aren't ultra cheap, but it's because they offer a really diverse product lineup and each product is fairly high quality. So, in today's video, I wanted to cover a few different reasons why I personally like Philips Hue's bulbs and ecosystem, but without saying pointless things like, reason 1, Philips Hue bulbs are like totally colourful, man. Because that wouldn't be too helpful. Many smart bulbs are colourful, after all. So, whilst Hue bulbs are colourful and generally quite high quality, I wanted to cover 5 slightly different benefits of Philips Hue products, and also why I disagree with some other YouTubers that they are somehow a rip-off or too expensive. Right, my first reason for liking Philips Hue is that, as I just mentioned, Philips Hue offers a really diverse product lineup. In fact, if you go on this store, it currently shows me 90 different products you can buy. This includes everything from bathroom and outdoor lights, to light strips for your TV that change colour based on what's actually on the screen, which is pretty cool, to standard light bulbs, and a whole lot more. And this is actually really useful because you can add smart light into all areas of your home, inside and out, and the lights themselves actually blend seamlessly in. You wouldn't know that they are smart lights in many cases. This compares to many other smart lighting providers who typically just offer smart light bulbs and that's it. Meaning if you have light which doesn't contain a common bulb type, or it has an irreplaceable bulb, you just wouldn't be able to make it smart. The LifeX website is a good example of this. You'll click on the outdoor light section and they just show you some light bulbs. That's it. If you want a smart pedestal light or a non-standard wall light, then you're out of options with LifeX and most other smart lighting providers. My second reason is stock levels. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a really interesting topic, but Philips Hue generally has much better stock availability than many of their competitors. Whilst Hue products will naturally go out of stock from time to time, I've personally found it easier to buy Philips Hue lights than lights from many other smart lighting competitors, even though all have been equally hit with the 2020 hardware shortage that's affected pretty much everyone. Whilst LifeX, for example, acknowledge the supply shortages and say that they should be resolved hopefully later in this year, in 2021, I still like the Philips Hue stock levels generally seem more consistent than many of their competitors. If I want to invest $100 in some awesome new smart light, I don't really want to have to join some sort of waiting list in order for it to be in stock. The third reason that I love Philips Hue is technical interoperability due to the Zigbee protocol. Ooh. Now, before you fall asleep, all this means in practical terms is that because Philips Hue lights all speak a common language, you can actually go out and buy smart lights from other compatible manufacturers and still control them within your Hue ecosystem, such as within the Hue app and with Hue accessories such as a dimmer switch or motion sensor. For example, lights from Inner, Sylvania, Cledopto and a range of other companies are all usually cheaper than Philips Hue's own lights, but they can all be installed and controlled as though you've purchased them directly from Philips Hue. And actually, this is pretty cool. You're certainly not going to be able to go on Amazon and buy some $10 smart bulb and then control that from your Philips Hue, from your LifeX app anytime soon. But you can do this with Hue. Fourthly, the diverse Philips Hue lineup means that you can do random stuff with it. To be more precise, you could use a Philips Hue motion sensor to activate outdoor lights, or even a smart plug. Or you can use a Hue dimmer switch as a physical remote for a smart plug or bulb or a light strip. It all just works really efficiently and seamlessly together, but the alternatives are a little bit clunky such as you need to go out and buy products from multiple companies and then control them in Alexa or the Google Home apps, which is a bit disjointed at times. My final point is that newer Philips Hue lights can be operated with Bluetooth, which is a nice way of being able to test out the lights without needing to go out and buy expensive hubs or bridges that Ring and some other smart lighting providers actually require you to do. If you then decide that you really like Philips Hue, you can then go out and pick up a Hue bridge, usually fairly cheaply as part of a starter kit, and this then controls up to 50 lights, which should be sufficient for your house. This approach also reduces load on your internet router, unlike most other smart lighting companies which connect directly to your router as a Wi-Fi device, which mean that you could suddenly have dozens of Wi-Fi connected devices. Many low-quality internet routers will actually struggle with this, meaning that smart Wi-Fi bulbs will be a no-go for you, but a Philips Hue-based system will work just fine. And that wraps up today's video, which briefly covers 5 functional reasons why I sleep with my Philips Hue products each night, clearly. While some of the lights are admittedly more expensive than random smart bulbs that you see on Amazon, Hue products are often similarly priced to their main high-end competitors, such as bulbs from Lifex. But you then get a whole lot more benefit out of the Philips Hue ecosystem. So I don't really agree that Hue is a rip-off as a result. If you're actually comparing like for like, for example, you're actually comparing premium smart lighting providers to each other, then Hue typically offers a lot more and wins the day. So that just about wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.